Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about advice for your midwifery portfolio. Now, I'm not sure how it works in other countries, and I know I have a lot of viewers from other countries, but in Australia, when you practice midwifery, you have to fill out a professional experience portfolio. And essentially this is like your births, your antenatal checks, postnatal checks, breastfeeding, vaginal exams, abdominal palpations. It's ensuring that you get enough of these signs and you have to complete it and hand it in to graduate as a midwife. So all these tips are from my personal experience and my personal mistakes. So I hope they can be of help to you. If you have any questions about it, leave it below. And any other questions about midwifery that you'd like me to make a video before, also leave it below. My first piece of advice is start early, start straight away and get everything you do signed. When I was a first year student, I was hesitant to sign like an antenatal check because I was really just watching the midwife do one. But everything is an experience and you can sign everything. So I think about how much further I would be in my portfolio now if I'd just been confident and asked the midwife to sign it, because they really are happy to sign it. If you've watched an antenatal exam, they're happy to sign it. I would also say create a template sometimes at the start of these portfolios that has like everything you need and you can tick it off, but if not, try and create a template so you can really see how you're going as the time comes. You also need to be fully aware of what's required of you and have constant communication with university professors and hospital educators so that you can make sure that you're doing the right thing, because you don't want to get to the end and have to do an extra month of shifts. I think the most important thing as well, and what I struggle with the most, is keeping it all organized and not having loose sheets or things everywhere. So I'll show you my system. I just have one of these like file things. I just keep everything in a portfolio like this, and all these little white tabs are the different sheets that I have to get done. I found that's what works best for me because I have tried a lot of systems and this is what's just kept me the most organized. Another thing I would say is don't avoid looking at your portfolio and where you're up to. A big thing that I have been doing is saying like, I don't want to know where I'm up to because it's just going to cause me stress and anxiety, but it's so much worse if you leave it to the end. I think what is a good idea is to set yourself up with little goals that you want to reach at the end of each placement and semester, and if you haven't reached them, maybe just ask for an extra shift, because the situation I'm currently in is that I'm in third year and I need 30 normal births, and at the start of this year I realized I still have 18 normal births to get, and a panic attack ensued, and then I've had to do a lot of extra shifts and a lot of nights to try and make these up. So what I would say is be aware of it, but also, and what's made the biggest difference to me, is don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to go to your educators, because my educator has really kind of campaigned for me and really made the staff aware that I need these births. So back to goals, another thing I kind of did is trying to get 3 things signed off every shift. If it's something as small as like a fetal heart rate or an antenatal check, postnatal check, I really make sure I get something signed every time. So lastly, I would say track down those midwife signatures. If you're unable to get it at the end of the shift, make sure you look at the rosters, see where they're on next and get those signatures. Because one thing you don't want is regret at the end saying, I could be done now if I had just tracked down those midwives and got those signatures. So they're kind of my top tips and advice. Like I said before, any questions, leave them below. I always answer. And any video suggestions, let me know as well. Thanks for watching again. Good luck with your studies and I'll see you next time.